Hi everyone, Denise here. It is Monday, February 6th, and I have 6 items to ship. Last Monday I had, well, there was a holiday, so last Monday, or when I shipped last week, I had 14 items to ship. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Join me to see what's sold. I am happy to be getting these items out of my closet. And if you're wondering, I have returned to the garage. It is much warmer out, and here I am at my shipping station that doesn't look as pretty as it once did. Let's get started. The first item I sold is a pair of jean shorts. The brand is called One Teaspoon, and the style is the Hunter jean short. They're pretty cute. I definitely saw these and thought, oh my goodness, yeah, these are hopefully gonna sell quickly. Not assuming they would sell in February, but I'm excited. These sold to with an offer to Liker for $28, and I also paid $1.72 towards shipping on this item. So my net on this sale was $20.68 after the discounts and posh fees. It's funny, today I have a lot of items to be shipped out in boxes, which is a little bit unusual, and also sort of why I decided I was just going to ship out of the garage today, because all of my boxes and my supplies are in here. That tissue may have been a little bit too small for this item, but I'm going with it. Let's see. I feel like things have been kind of slow for me, and I don't want to like read into it too much, because I know sometimes I can just have like a double sale day from the day before, but I didn't sell anything the first 2 days of February, and then, you know, I had a few days of decent sales, so I'm not sure what's going on. I hate when I don't have a sale, like at least one sale in a day. So I am just sticking with my routine of reposting items, posting new items, and I'm just rolling with it. The next item I sold is this, and I don't want to touch it because it gets fingerprints on it, but it's a Ray Dunn candle. And it's a wood wick candle. It smells really, really good. I was just thinking like, oh, maybe this is a Valentine's Day present, which would be adorable. I will spend some time, I should say take my time using bubble wrap to pack this. I'm just gonna share a little tip if you happen to pick up any household goods that could be breakable. What I recommend, and I have shipped a lot of items that would be considered antique or vintage, and you know, items that you really couldn't go out and replace. What I wanted to share was one of the things to make sure your item will arrive safely is that it fits inside the box and it doesn't touch any sides. So I have plenty of room to use the bubble wrap. And then the other tip with this is that when you close the top flaps, make sure that the box is flat and you don't have bubble wrap pushing it into the top to kind of make it a little bit concave. That way your chances are good that the item will arrive safely. Another quick tip I would like to share about this, I'm starting to pack it up, and I have some of these. They're kind of like envelope bubble wraps that movers, professional movers use for dishes. I have a friend who just moved, and I said, hey, can you save all of your bubble wrap and packing paper for me? And she did, and this is actually the second bag like this that I have gone through. So know, friends, utilize next door. You know, put the word out to friends. If you know someone who moves, say, hey, could you hold on to your packing materials for me? I'll come by and pick them up. Because to be honest, packing, like, I don't know, spending money on packing materials seems ridiculous. I even have an email list on my street where I just told my neighbors, like, hey, save your packing materials for me. But, you know, spending money on bubble wrap, it is expensive. It's like $25 for a pretty small roll. I've used a lot of this, but that's like not a lot. So I try to keep my costs down, and one way to do that is to reuse items. So this is ready to go, and I just want to show you, this is the top of the box. You see how the box is completely flat. There's no bulging. I also just take that little extra step, and I will write with just a Sharpie. I should buy some stickers, but this is easy, and I don't ship a lot of fragile things, but I will write fragile on each side, and I think it makes a difference. You know, people doing their jobs at the post office, they're trying to do them as quickly as possible, and that doesn't always mean gentle handling of things. So if you just give someone a little visual clue that this item is fragile, then usually they will handle the item with care. The next item I sold is a pair of Sorel Lennox Moto Cozy boots. These are shearling lined, and I am happy to report that these boots are going to Alaska. I feel like they belong in Alaska. I have only had these boots for a couple of weeks, or actually I'll take that back. I've had these boots for about a month, and I picked up two Sorel boots. One was the black leather wedge style, and then I picked up these all within a short period of each other, and the black ones sold right away, and these took a little longer to sell. Now I will say, as I've discussed before in my shipping videos, I love to use the B box, but unfortunately I don't have any more. I have to order some. So this is just going out in a large box, and see the top of that? There's a lot of room here for this box to get crushed. So I'm gonna have to spend some time using some packing paper just to fill the top of this so it's a little bit more stable and will arrive in Alaska safely. The next item I sold is a pair of Steve Madden. These are green heels. They're clear in the front, and they sort of have like a snake skinny pattern to the green leather. I saw these and I instantly was drawn to them, like, oh, I have to buy those shoes. I thought they were so cool. I want to say they sat in my closet for a couple of months, not too long. I have only had them maybe since like November or October, and they sold for $40. You know, certain Steve Madden styles, I don't know if you've ever seen hazel pumps. I highly recommend always picking up hazel pumps. They have a pretty quick sell-through rate for me. Now what's funny is that these are a size 10, but because of the style of them, they fit perfectly in my box A, which I knew and had prepared before I started the video. Let's see. You know, don't love Steve Madden, but I love Steve Madden heels, like the hazel pumps. These were super cool looking. In the past, I have picked up, reusing more materials, I have picked up Steve Madden boots, the kind that have like the different color zipper in the back at the bins. And I would say they took a lot longer to sell than I anticipated. And I probably only sold them for about $30. So I don't typically pick up Steve Madden. The next item I sold is this adorable Kate Spade 1990s Sam nylon black bag. This is iconic, and this is the original style bag that I believe, I don't know if it's still produced anymore, but it was certainly all the rage in the 90s. And oh, there's the water heater. I thought this would sell for a little bit more than it did. It sold for $56, and I'm very happy with that. I see certain items that I really just feel nostalgic for, and so let's see here. So this was definitely one of those items that I picked up, like, rescue me from the thrift store. I do have some Kate Spade bags from this era that I have kept and not let go of. But I definitely had to pick this item up when I saw it. Now this item I want to ship safely, so I'm putting it in this box, which seems to be almost perfect for it. There's a leaf in there, and this is what it looks like when it's in the box. I will add some packing materials in that, and I will ship it off. And the last item I sold, oh, I kind of joked about. So I don't even know Joe's a bank. I'm not even sure, like, this brand. This leather jacket I got at the bins, and I couldn't believe, like, it was just sitting there. Like, no one was picking this jacket up, and I thought, oh my goodness, it must have a flaw. No, I mean, it actually still has the paper on the zipper pull and the original tags, so I was just floored. I had it in my closet for about $140. It's been in there, oh gosh, about I don't even know how long. It's been in my closet maybe for about 6 months. I thought for sure it would sell in the winter, and yeah, it sold. It sold in the winter, I guess. And someone sent me an offer. I sent out an auto offer for, I think, maybe $119 for this, and someone countered offered with $109. And so with this coming from the bins, I absolutely took the $109 immediately. So let's see. There we go. I'm sending this in a large box, and that's it. That's all. That's all the sales, and I don't mean that's it, but those are my sales for the weekend from the post office closing. I did ship out 3 or 4 items on Saturday, and then this was the rest of it. And that's it. I hope everyone is doing well and your sales are up. So please share below how your sales are doing, and have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.